Good morning. Right, another vlog. Again, it doesn't look like I've done much today or yesterday, but it was one of those fiddly jobs of all the little bits and bobs. So I'll quickly show you, and then I'll tell you a little bit more of my waffle of life. So here we go. So we can see the next thing. We can see I've put the other one to get the angle, so you can see how it's going to build up. But all I did, as you can see, I finished off. Well, I didn't finish off. I've run out of actual stuff, so as you can see, it's not finished there. But I finished off that thing again, and everything there. And I started there's going to be another wood grain effect on that one there. And that one's going to be down to the stone. That's the same as that one there. But you can see the backdrop, how it will work, and it's going to go up, and it's straightening. I've had to straighten out for a little bit there, so there's going to be a bit of a straight path. There'll be a path going up, then it'll be a straight path, and then again there's even. I'm going to probably build in front of that another set, but they will have full roofs. There will be there won't be the relief roofs like that. So yeah, so that's today. What I had to do is get that finished and painted, get that wood effect finished and painted, and then tonight put the rock onto there, and that will be my, or that will probably I'll do all day actually, so that will be really close. Dan and Sam's coming down, the kids are coming down tomorrow. I thought it was today, so better tomorrow, so we'll get them all done. So there's a bit more to see, and the model village is slowly taking shape. Anyway, that was the good news. There's no bad news at all, really. Well, I just had a horrible dream last night. It's really horrible. It was a stupid dream, and everybody's going to leave now. Don't blame me. But what it boiled down to is my son Jake was in this dream with all my family. Was walking around my old town where I grew up in Bewdley, and he was talking to Uncle Paul, and he was really talking away, really excited about what he was talking about. And Uncle Paul was weirdly, I was behind him listening, but I could see Paul's face as well. What's a lovely dream thing, isn't it? And he actually then had to cross the road, and as Jake, something happened, there was an incident, and he went across the road, and Jake went over there to help him, and Paul mistakenly thought that Jake was still trying to talk about what he was doing, and he turned around and said, "Leave it, child." And Jake turned around and he walked back to me, and you could see he was angry and hurt, and we walked away, and I was talking to him. I said, "Doesn't matter, darling, it doesn't matter." He said, "Don't listen to them, it doesn't matter." Now I'm turning this onto myself now. I do feel that for Jake. I feel Jake's a very brave soul. He does something I can't do. He's gone. He's just stand-up. He's a stand-up comic. That's what I done. He's been paid. He does. It's all open mics and things. He goes round and does stuff like that. And I can't remember the call now, where he's done an evening where he's actually introduced people. So yeah, it's got more balls than me. I couldn't do it, but I think the dream was me thinking about, it's weird. Why do I do this? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing these? Don't want anybody to see them. I don't know. Is it just proof to me that I am just a long galaxy spaceship out there, and this is just total made up for me to cope because I've got biological circuits. I don't know, but I do know that I love my children, and the thought of them being hurt or ridiculed or just makes me want to. Anyway, I really am waffling now. Sorry about that. So it's time to say goodbye.